So, our next game for tonight is a game called Challenge. Jacob will be hosting, and the game is for myself, Neil, Sophia, and Matt Sudnick. And the way this game works is, it's kind of like a debate. You know, there's going to be a topic and, you know, some weird characters, maybe not, and we'll see what happens. So Jacob, take it away.
Word. To get it started, can I get a suggested location? Per
The towers.
The towers.
I said
Alright, so I heard the towers. I heard Tilted Towers. I heard Sesame Street. Arby's. I don't know, what do you guys feel?
What? Okay. Dealer's choice.
We'll go with the towers.
Tower. The tower or the tassels?
The towers.
Oh, the towers. Oh, okay.
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 All right, guys, we are gathered here today to find out who's the culprit behind the incident that happened here at the towers. Yes. It was very, very unfortunate what happened at the towers. It was actually very poor. It's very shameful, very disgusting, and these four people here were last seen on the cameras before it happened. So, I just want to know, contestant one, what do you have to say for yourself? What were you doing last night at 7:26?
My name's Joan.
Yes. Thank you. When you come up here, please state your name. Thank you.
My name's Joan, and I work at T-Dubs.
Yes.
And at 7:20 last night, I was on my half-hour smoke break. So I wasn't even in the towers.
Okay.
Challenge. I'm CA Rick, and, well, I can attest to that. Instead of doing my duties, I am outside, sitting there as the Ike workers smoke, and I get to breathe it all.
Challenge. I work at T-Dubs. Better.
Challenge. Yeah, those Ike workers, they make it a long way from their commute. Their job. It don't matter. It don't matter if they're T-Dubs or not. They're not working, that's what matters. So, as a CA, I'm supposed to be in charge of everything that's happening. So I think I would know what happened. I don't know what happened. You see, I was on my phone, swiping away every call that some person in my building wants to know. John, no. Rick, no. Beth, no. It's such a hard job.
See, Rick, how hard is this job if you're just swiping away? What if John needed you?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They always need me. They always need me. I can even hear them right now. They're still pestering me. So, I'm sorry, what was the question?
What were you doing at 7:26 p.m. last night? That was the question, Rick. Matter of fact, step back. Come on, no, victim number 3, or suspect. I don't know. You could have been a victim. I don't know what it.
Well, my name is Squeak McGee. As you can see, I'm a mouse. I supervise the mouse department. You know, I'm in charge of all the mice in the towers. And at 7:26, you know, it was another night where me and some of my associate mice were out finding dinner. So we were in one student's dorm, and we were just, you know, doing what we do. And I just want to say right now that none of the mice had anything to do with the incident. We did not orchestrate any of it. We were just simply doing what we do.
Challenge. No, I saw a couple of mice playing craps outside the fucking Tito.
Challenge. Some of the mice are a little problematic. Those ones, we do have meetings with them to ensure that it doesn't happen again. But
challenge. Yeah, the game didn't turn out really well, and one of the mice was burned at the stake. So
This brings us to what happened last night at 7:28, 2 minutes after. There was a mice found burnt at the stake last night, and I want to know who did it so we can put an end to these harsh crimes.
challenge. I'm challenging you. That was the incident. A mouse was burned at the stake.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want anybody burned at the stake here.
Oh, well, shit. I knew about that.
the way you said that seemed as though a mouse getting burned at the stake is somehow less important.
That's what I'm challenge. Everybody, you know, equal.
No, challenge. Fuck the mice.
Challenge. Us mice have been a part of the towers for such a long time. You can't just kick us out like that.
Challenge. I agree. As a CA, I would know. And I gotta tell you.
Challenge. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to actually. The mice have been part of towers. They also made my fucking frat house. Really fucking annoying. Hi, I'm Jake, just so y'all know.
Jake.
Really fucking annoying. I don't know why I got called to the towers meeting. I don't fucking live in the towers, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, but I see you outside the towers all the time. It's actually really
Yeah, but I really wasn't.
Yeah, challenge. I sell you cigarettes outside of Tito's.
Alright, I didn't think we were talking about that.
Challenge. Giving kids cigarettes.
Challenge. I got nothing fucking better than that.
Okay, so let's drill it in here. We're obviously losing. What's going on? So you knew about it this entire time.
Apparently.
You knew about the mice being burned at the stake.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing happen.
Watch this. Okay.
No, I mean, challenge. I didn't personally do it. I mean, I didn't really even see the fire start. I mean, like I turned and there was a mouse on fire. I don't know, maybe the mice burned each other, but you know, I'm glad someone got to it before I did.
The mice never burn each other. The mice department had nothing to do with it. I want to make that very clear. The mice were not involved. It was an isolated incident.
But was it Squeak McGee?
Squeak McGee, yes.
So what do you do when you keep hosting these, meetings and those mice just keep on, they just don't listen to you? How do you correct them? What are their consequences per se?
Well, as you can see, we sometimes send them out in exile for a few days.
Yeah, challenge, exile's over here, exile's at our house. I'm really not gonna kind of disclose what goes kind of on from there, but we get it.
You guys know each other.
Well, he sends us the exile mice. It's like kind of thing.
Yeah, we don't know each other personally, but
No,
I have heard of Jake through my other associates.
Okay.
Challenge. I know that frat house is not the only place those rats are sent. I've seen quite a few go down that laundry chute. And no, that's not my business.
Challenge.
Well,
That's the other punishment. That's if they're really bad. And by bad I mean they don't provide enough food.
Challenge. Are you implying that the laundry chute is worse than my frat house?
Challenge. I'll tell you what's worse. Sometimes we don't have a lot of grub at T-Dubs. But sometimes I find some extra grub running around. And let me tell you, the students really like that burrito. Listen. There's not a big budget at the school for food, all right? It's prison food, okay? All right, listen. So put rats in it. They're not mice. Sorry, I don't want to.
So it was you.
No. I'm just saying occasionally, like in the past, I didn't set no mice on fire.
But how do you cook the mice? Supposedly.
Deep fry them.
Oh,
Put 'em All right, listen, you get the mouse, all right? You get your baking flour or whatever it's called, and you roll it in the mouse. You spit it. And then you roll the mouse, everything, and can you deep fry it alive?
This is horrible. You're doing this to my people?
Absolutely. Challenge. Weekly. That's all I have.
That's absolutely terrible.
All right, trap challenge. Am I the one on trial here?
It sounds like
Listen, the incident that you brought up, something completely different.
I don't know. I thought it was them. I was like, kind of like there had to be something going on with that exile thing, but you deep fry. It's literally probably right like the next.
Oh man, I'm
next
like
worst
outing
thing.
myself
Next
here.
worst
Shit.
thing.
Well, I mean, like, challenge. I probably shouldn't be defending it, but like, I'm pretty sure that like frying isn't like fire. Like, I think they're spelled different.
No. How did you get the TCJ?
I mean, like, I feel like I really probably shouldn't like go into like detail about that. But like, let's just say they let me in. So like,
Okay.
don't.
So you deep fry them, and then
Yeah.
what happens at the exile? What is that about?
Oh yeah, the exile. Well, we just, we usually have the mice. We roam around the halls. We go into people's dorms. But if certain members of our department don't return the food to us, we have a certain quota we have to hit for food. We have to steal from the dorms. If they don't reach the quota, I send them out to another dorm, another building. And if they come back and they don't do it, then that's when we,
Challenge. I feel like it's perfectly fine that I deep fry the mice, considering that you steal the food that we don't have at Tito's.
Challenge.
So, like,
We need to eat. Where do you think we get food from?
Challenge. That would be some of that would be from us actually. Although I guess that's not really like I won't really call that food. Like what's in like the fridge and stuff, but like, I mean you take it still. So like that's counting for something. Like,
Challenge, you can have the donation boxes we put in front of each building. We're not really sending those anywhere.
We just throw that out. That goes for water shit too. I'm not gonna lie to you. But,
Are you kidding me? I put all my clothes in there. I thought that was going away to children in need.
A garbage man might like it.
the mice really enjoyed it. It was a good. It's considered a donation to us, the mice. We need things too.
They're in desperate need. They're getting deep fried by the second.
It burnt to a steak. That's why we're here. I'm trying to figure out who burnt this poor mice to the steak.
Challenge. I would just like to say it wasn't me. I was a bystander. And
But I feel like we should deep frying them isn't.
No, that's in the past and in the future as well. It's happened, and it'll continue to happen.
But it hasn't happened.
But it didn't happen in the time frame that you were questioning.
Okay. Step back. CA Rick, I guess you're free to go too. I don't know, Squeak and Jake.
Well, wait, Charles. Well, why does he get to go? He lives in the tower, so that
He's a CA.
Well, yeah, okay, but like he lives there. I don't live there. I still don't really know why. Like you called me. Like okay, like I hang out around shore and I usually have stuff like lighters, matches, cigarettes. But I'm not understanding how that kind of is you know what I mean? I feel like you're letting him off too easy. Like he lives there. Do you understand?
Wait, challenge. CA Rick, did you do it?
Oh wait, challenge.
It is in my job description to disclose everything that I do at all times because I'm always on shift. Yes.
See, all you had to do was ask him.
How could you do that?